Pay attention, crypto gossipators. Things are about to get interesting. Remember, not financial advice.
Hey guys, what is up? Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone's having an amazing day because I am as usual. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So most of you know that we are in the year with a lot of promising developments that need to be happening, right? We need a lot of things to happen. We need to get our dopamine to be spiked. We want action. We want the good stuff. And when we talk about this, what I'm referring to is Shibaswap 2.0 and all the major exchanges. And luckily for us, someone on Reddit actually put out a post talking about this, right? Well, pointing it out and opening up a whole discussion and people discussing it. So that is very, very nice. And we need to actually have a look into this because at the end of the day, you know, these are the factors that are going to be pushing up Bone's price. You're seeing Bone floating around these prices, right? And you're thinking, wow, oh my God, it's dead, it's not alive, blah, 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 and so on, right? Let's be honest. This is all temporary. This is all temporary stuff. In fact, this is an opportunity for you to load up. But volume will be caused by these type of developments. So as you see, volume around 4 million. I mean, it's not that much. Really, it isn't that much. But I think when the volume starts kicking in with a circulating supply of 160 million, we are going to see some serious numbers. So let's just see what this momentum is right now, how you guys feel about it. And really, let's talk about these factors, right? Because at the end of the day, this is a reality, and a reality that comes with a timing. This is not a discussion of whether it's going to come out. Forget about this. Anybody that even mentions any points of it ever coming out or any speculations of it being real, guys, block them, report them. These are fudders. The whole question here is the timing. When is it going to come out? Right, so let's see what the people have to say, and I'm going to give you my opinions because really, you know, my thoughts are at the moment or in all the different ways, right? And I try to look at it in different angles, but I'm a bone holder, so obviously I have a reason to be invested into this, and my bag is getting heavier and heavier all the time for a reason, right? So let's see what the people have to say in regards to all of it. So someone says, I'm going to put my bets on closer to the halving, right? That's what I was thinking. However, soon would be nice. What do you think with come first a major exchange listing or SSV2 launch? Big central exchanges will come second. SSV2 will hopefully bring enough volume for them to unable to ignore Bone. They will release SSV2 when Uncode is released. Unification, I've said it, will release early Q1, right? Yeah, but it's not going to happen. They're not even close to Shibaswap 2.0. I guarantee we need to let them know we want it with the community. We are Ryoshi or whatever. I spam every Shib official person with tweets every day saying we want Shibaswap V2. Anything else they're working on is a waste of time. Shibaswap V2 on Shibarium to actually do what they advertise Shibarium would do. The official swap gives 0 rewards. You think this would be a priority to them, but no. And then someone responds saying, exactly, I'm afraid they're going to miss out on the market pump again. I hope not. But the trade record doesn't look so good. I hold a ton of Bone. I'm with you 100%. I think we as a community, we need to make our voices heard and let them know. Any reason Shiba Army member knows we need Shibaswap 2.0 as soon as possible. Discord is a literal joke. Only thing I can of it is mass tweeting. What happened to Bone holders being able to have a vote on DAO, whatever? There were a few votes a while ago, pretty anti-climatic. As the votes were over pretty much nothing, it's not like we can initiate a vote or decide a problem to put to the community. If this is community driven, let's drive it. There should be a community effort to let the devs, hey, we're not happy, give us Shibaswap 2.0 as soon as possible and give informative updates. No, wouldn't. This is just a fake ETF pump. I think we'll all see a correction before the halving and then the bull run commences. They have a few months to get everything in place. So very interesting points. Now, let me break it down to you. What is going on here? What are people saying? So, first of all, people are saying that the devs need to communicate, right? And communication does happen with things like Shibaswap 2.0, guys. In my opinion, just like Shibarium came out, just like all the other stuff, Shibaternity and so on, Shibarium, we all got basically little messages, right? Little tweets from devs. It just kept on going in cryptic messages, then more type of text, and people started speculating. So I realized that it was never a thing where they were just going to say, well, it's going to come out this time. They were just giving us a lot of hints. So I think hint by hint, when the hints start happening, that's when we know that Shibaswap 2.0 is coming out. But as of now, if there are no hints, if there is no information in regards to it, it won't happen just now. It's not like you're just going to wake up and Shibaswap 2.0 is ready. They will let you know. They'll let you know that they're testing it. It'll just all be like sort of in stages. That's what I've seen with their other developments, other things that they have released. Now, a lot of people are also talking about the idea that this should be happening for the Bitcoin halving, okay? Getting in the right before or during Bitcoin halving. Now, that is a very, very important date. As we know, it's going to be a massive pump. After that, with the altcoins, we've seen it in all the other bull runs. A lot of cash is being invested, a lot of money going in, pouring in, a lot of liquidity. So just, it's basically a party of volume. Big volume, everyone. That pushes everything up. And the most important is that Bitcoin halving, I mean, how far away with it? If you go on CoinMarketCap, you can see 95 days, right? 95 days, 2 hours, 25 minutes, and 4 seconds. Again, these are just estimations. I don't think it could happen 100% on that time. It varies, it changes, but it's nice to see that it's at least happening this year, and we're not that far away from it. So when it starts happening, you will see the markets triggered, and you'll see the aftermath as well, how things are going to be pushed up. It's going to be a very interesting time. A lot of investors are on the lookout for it. As we know, a lot of whales are getting ready. They're loading up. We're seeing trillions and trillions of SHIB being bought up. It's all for reasons for that Bitcoin halving. And lives will be changed. We could potentially see, one of the biggest bull runs. A bull run that could be taking people's lives and creating generational wealth. So their kids and the kids of kids and kids of kids live well for the rest of their lives. They don't have to worry about anything. So this is the moment to take some serious decisions in your life. If you're not taking the serious decisions, you will be missing out. Simple as that. But the listings as well is another important factor that could be pushing up Bone's price. Now, the listings need several things to happen. So first of all, I think the big exchanges like Binance and Coinbase would love to see Bone's holders actually high. Okay, so we're talking about 100k. We're close. I mean, we're growing, but we're growing at quite a slow pace. Today we saw a bit of a decrease, but again, it's just 2-3 people down. But I think overall, if we get to 100k, we have already reached a psychological number, as I've said before. So again, we become that much more interesting, that much more credible for the big exchanges. So they're not just listing a random token on their exchange. And secondly is the volume. Guys, if we look at the volume, 4 million isn't enough. I mean, they're looking at least 50 mil, I imagine. So volume is going to start pumping with Bitcoin halving and all the other events and the exposure that it's going to get. Also, Shibarium is going to be growing, so it's going to be bringing a lot into Bone. All this stuff is coming. And don't forget, we've got a massive SHIB army, lots of holders of Shiba Inu. They want to use Shibarium, well, they're going to need Bone. So all these factors cause a good pump in the volume. So once we get that volume up, once we're approaching Bitcoin halving, we've got the utility use case. We're part of the SHIB ecosystem, so they already know what they're dealing with. All these factors will make a great case for a nice listing, and a nice listing should be a great pump for all us Bone holders. And we should be reaching some very nice levels, okay? Very, very nice levels. And we're going to be seeing double digits and triple digits, and everything from then on is possible. You just have to believe in the process. Simple as that. Now, The sentiment obviously is 50-50. I'm not going to go out there and say, well, 100% people are happy. It's just the patience factor. It's the psychological factor that you have to go through stages, pullbacks, stages of the unknown, or just when it's even just consolidating, it's just at a regular level, people start panicking, because what people are looking for is that assurance that they are investing into it and this was the best decision they could have made. That if they had gone somewhere else, it would have been different for them. And I mean it in a worse aspect. So this is the best investment. This is why when nothing is happening, they're like, well, maybe I should look at other cryptos, blah, blah, blah. But you know what? The best of the best will stay until the end. So when are we getting the major, so just a little recap, when are we going to get the major exchanges, guys? As I've said, when the volume goes up and when the amount of holders go up. And I think a nice push from the devs, nice also Shibarium going in there, literally signing petitions, pushing it, addressing it, tagging them. All these factors should put it on their radar. And then Shibaswap 2.0, guys, I mean, let's be honest, Shibaswap 2.0, very important. It brings a lot, it's got the new designs. It'll have a new burn portal for staking. It'll have a smoother use. It will be able to integrate with Shibarium, with Metaverse. These are the things that we expect from it. And it will be able to follow all the trends, news, charts. It'll have everything, and it'll just be like a better look in general to the Shibaswap that we know as of now. So once that comes out, Shibaswap 2.0, that's going to give it that much more of a pump. Everybody's going to be looking at it, and it's going to cause some serious decentralization. That's what I hope. So let's see how it goes. I'm hoping Bomb's going to start pumping. We're looking at $10, $20, $50, $100. Big numbers here, and it's all going to be possible through these developments. So if you have any thoughts, leave them down below in the comment section. Talk, discuss, all that great stuff really does matter. Turn that notifications bell on, subscribe, and as usual, guys, big thank you to everyone. I appreciate all the support, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.